Hello everyone, welcome to Sam Science View channel. In today's video, we are going to listen to a science fact how cooking affects the nutrient content of foods. Before going into the video, please watch this entire video and if you have any science related queries, you can ask about it and get it rectified through this channel. Now let's get into the video. Eating nutritious food can improve your health and energy levels. Surprisingly, the way you cook your food has a major effect on the amount of nutrients it contains. Here we are going to see how various cooking methods affect the nutrient content of foods. Nutrient content is often altered during cooking. Cooking food improves digestion and increases the absorption of many nutrients. For example, the protein in cooked eggs is 180% more digestible than that of raw eggs. The following nutrients are often reduced during cooking. The water soluble vitamins like vitamin C and B complex vitamins like thiamine B1, riboflavin B2, niacin B3, pantothenic acid B5, pyridoxine B6, folic acid B9, and cobalamin B12. The fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, E, K, and minerals primarily potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium. However, some cooking methods reduce several key nutrients. Let's see one by one. First, boiling, simmering, and poaching. These are similar methods of water based cooking. These techniques differ by water temperature. In poaching, we use less than 180 degree Fahrenheit. In simmering, we use 185 to 200 degree Fahrenheit. And in boiling, we use 212 degree Fahrenheit. Vegetables are generally a great source of vitamin C, but a large amount of it is lost when they are cooked in water. In fact, boiling reduces vitamin C content more than any other cooking method. Broccoli, spinach, and lettuce may lose up to 50% or more of their vitamin C when boiled. Because vitamin C is water soluble and sensitive to heat, it can leach out of vegetables when they are immersed in hot water. B complex vitamins are similarly heat sensitive. Up to 60% of thiamine, niacin, and other B complex vitamins may be lost when meat is simmered and its juices run off. However, when the liquid containing these juices is consumed, 100% of the minerals and 70 to 90% of B complex vitamins are retained. On the other hand, boiling fish was shown to preserve omega 3 fatty acid content significantly more than frying or microwaving. The next method is grilling and broiling. These are similar methods of cooking with dry heat. When grilling, the heat source comes from below, but when broiling, it comes from above. Grilling is one of the most popular cooking methods because of the great flavor it gives food. However, up to 40% of B complex vitamins and minerals may be lost during grilling or broiling when the nutrient rich juice drips from the meat. There are also concerns about polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which are potentially cancer causing substances that form when meat is grilled and fat drips onto a hot sauce. However, researchers have found that polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons can be decreased by 41 to 89% if dripping are removed and smoke is minimized. Next one is microwaving. It is an easy, convenient, and safe method of cooking. Short cooking times and reduced exposure to heat preserve the nutrients in microwaved food. In fact, studies have found that microwaving is the best method for retaining the antioxidant activity of garlic and mushrooms. Meanwhile, about 20 to 30% of vitamin C in green vegetables is lost during microwaving, which is less than most cooking methods. Next is roasting and baking. These refer to cooking food in an oven with dry heat. Although these terms are somewhat interchangeable, roasting is typically used for meat while baking is used for bread, muffins, cake, and similar foods. Most vitamin losses are minimal with this cooking method, including vitamin C. However, due to long cooking times at high temperatures, B complex vitamins in roasted meat may decline by as much as 40%. Next is stewing and stir frying. With stewing and stir frying, food is cooked in a saucepan over medium to high heat in a small amount of oil or butter. These techniques are very similar, but with stir frying, the food is stirred often, the temperature is higher, and the cooking time is shorter. In general, this is a healthy way to prepare food. Cooking for short time without water prevents the loss of B complex vitamins, and the addition of fat improves the absorption of plant components and antioxidants. One study found that the absorption of beta carotene was 6.5 times greater in stir fried carrots than in raw ones. In another study, blood lycopene levels increased 80% more when people consumed tomatoes sauteed in olive oil rather than without it. On the other hand, stir frying has been shown to significantly reduce the amount of vitamin C in broccoli and red cabbage. Next is frying. Frying involves cooking food in a large amount of fat, usually oil, at a high temperature. The food is often coated with batter or bread crumbs. It is a popular way of preparing food because the skin or coating maintains a seal which ensures that the inside remains moist and cooks evenly. The fat used for frying also makes the food taste very good. However, not all foods are appropriate for frying. Fatty fish are the best source of omega 3 fatty acids, which have many health benefits. However, these fats are very delicate and prone to damage at high temperatures. For example, frying tuna has been shown to degrade its omega 3 content by up to 70 to 85%, while baking causes only minimal losses. In contrast, frying preserves vitamin C and B complex vitamins, and it may also increase the amount of fiber in potatoes by converting their starch into resistant starch. When oil is heated to a high temperature for a long period of time, toxic substances called aldehydes are formed. Aldehydes have been linked to an increased risk of cancer and other diseases. The type of oil, temperature, and length of cooking time affect the amount of aldehydes produced. Reheating oil also increases aldehyde formation. If you are going to fry food, don't overcook it and use one of the healthiest oils for frying. And lastly, steaming. Steaming is one of the best cooking methods for preserving nutrients, including water soluble vitamins, which are sensitive to heat and water. Researchers have found that steaming broccoli, spinach, and lettuce reduces their vitamin C content by only 9 to 15%. The downside is that steamed vegetables may taste bland. However, this is easy to remedy by adding some seasoning and oil or butter after cooking. Here are some 10 tips to maximize nutrient retention during cooking. First, use as little water as possible when poaching or boiling. Second, consume the liquid left in the pan after cooking vegetables. Third, add back juices from meat that drip into the pan. Fourth, don't peel vegetables until after cooking them. Better yet, don't peel at all to maximize their fiber and nutrient density. Fifth, cook vegetables in small amounts of water to reduce the loss of vitamin C and B complex vitamins. Sixth, try to eat any cooked vegetables within a day or two, as their vitamin C content may continue to decline when cooked food is exposed to air. Seventh, cut food after rather than cooking if possible. When food is cooked whole, less of it is exposed to heat and water. Eighth, cook vegetables for only a few minutes whenever possible. Ninth, when cooking meat, poultry, and fish, use the shortest cooking time needed for safe consumption. And finally, 10th, don't use baking soda when cooking vegetables. Although it helps maintain color, vitamin C will be lost in the alkaline environment produced by baking soda. So, in summary, although cooking improves digestion and the absorption of many nutrients, it may reduce levels of some vitamins and minerals, while water based cooking methods cause the greatest loss of water soluble vitamins. They have very little effect on omega 3 fats. Grilling and broiling provide great flavor but also reduce levels of B complex vitamins. Also, grilling generates potentially cancer causing substances. Microwaving is a safe cooking method that preserves most nutrients due to short cooking times. Roasting or baking does not have a significant effect on most vitamins and minerals except for B complex vitamins. Sorting and stir frying improve the absorption of fat soluble vitamins and some plant components, but they decrease the amount of vitamin C in vegetables. Frying makes food taste delicious and it can provide some benefits when healthy oils are used. It's best to avoid frying fatty fish and minimize the frying time of other foods. Steaming is one of the best cooking methods for preserving nutrients, including water soluble vitamins. There are many ways to preserve the nutrient content of foods without sacrificing taste or other qualities. It's important to select the right cooking method to maximize the nutritional quality of your meal. However, there is no perfect cooking method that retains all nutrients. In general, cooking for shorter periods at low temperatures with minimal water will produce the best results. Don't let the nutrients in your food go down the drain. So, take care of your nutrients in the food and have a healthy life. So, that's it for today's video. I hope so you got some idea about how cooking affects the nutrient content of foods. Keep watching this videos, and if you have any science related queries, you can get it rectified through this channel. We'll meet in the next video with the next science fact treasury series. Until then, it's goodbye from Sam. Take care.